women. Look, and you're gonna say, hey, can't touch it, can't stop it.
This mild-mannered man, alias Maurice Spaulding, is actually Super Deals, your fearless champion of truth, justice and the Australian way. His super deals on new Toyota passenger and commercials will leave the opposition breathless and put more money back into your pocket. His super team at Mandurah Toyota have been instructed to beat any other deal, and Super Deals himself will find anywhere to save you money. So get a down-to-earth deal on a new Toyota today from Super Deals at Mandurah Toyota. You'll get the best deal on this planet.
Mayfair Salon, Mannequin Salon and Mayfair Salon 1 Bunbury for a touch of class.
With all the offer in country hospitality and the finest international luxury, we'll do it all for you, extremely reasonably.
Take the midweek getaway. Any 2 nights, Tuesday to Thursday, with hearty country breakfasts included at our special midweek getaway price.
Lord Forrest, we know how to do it perfectly.
Welcome back to the magnificent Lord Forrest Hotel in Bunbury. And from a bridge here, let's cross to a bridge in York.
Welcome to York, Western Australia's oldest inland town. I'm Jocelyn McConaughey, Miss Victoria fundraiser. Settlers first moved to York in 1831, so many of the buildings are well over 100 years old. Following the 1968 earthquake, when many of the buildings were severely damaged, the town became a focal point of restoration, which today has returned much of the old world charm and atmosphere of the early 1800s. At the York Motor Museum, more than 200 of the finest collection of veteran, classic and racing cars in Australia are on display, and all are prime examples of the finest quality workmanship from each era. Just a short distance from the main centre of town, these beautiful gentle giants are an important part of the working day at the Belladong farm. Since its settlement over 150 years ago, this farm has not stopped working. Here you can experience just what farming was like during the last century. York is certainly far removed from the hustle and bustle of the 20th century, and it's been a delightful rest stop during these last few hectic days leading up to the national final of the Miss Australia Quest.
Well, that looked pretty relaxing, Jocelyn. Tell me, what are you looking forward to in your year as Miss Victoria fundraiser?
Richard, I'm looking forward to a wonderful year as Miss Victoria fundraiser. In particular, the chance to travel throughout Victoria, meet with people, talk with them about cerebral palsy, the opportunity to meet the Quest entrants this year and participate with them in their fundraising efforts, and the chance to meet the clients of the Spastic Society of Victoria.
Well done. We congratulate you on what you've achieved so far, and I'm sure you're going to have another wonderful year.
Thank you.
And speaking of, Jocelyn, what about a round of applause? Indeed. And speaking of meeting people, let's go to another meeting place of sorts.
The Aboriginal word for meeting place is manja, and it's an apt description for one of Western Australia's most attractive and popular coastal holiday resorts. Hi, I'm Catherine Reynolds, Miss New South Wales fundraiser. Mandurah is the gateway to the southwest, only 73 kilometres from Perth. It offers the ideal getaway for a day trip or a weekend. With its calm waterways and safe protected beaches, Mandurah provides an excellent venue for fishing, swimming and boating. One of the more popular pastimes in Mandurah is crabbing. An abundance of the big blue swimmer crabs attracts tens of thousands of visitors each year to the Mandurah estuaries, which provide a bountiful catch of these delicious crustaceans. The sunny climate and relaxed atmosphere of Mandurah makes it perfect to explore the region. One of the best ways to go sightseeing is to cruise along the waterways and up the Underup canals. Many of the homes and buildings in the region have been restored and turned into museums depicting the history of the area. Mandurah boasts a professionally designed 18-hole golf course to provide a challenging game for players at all levels of competition. Across the water, opposite the main street in Mandurah, a fairground and amusement park offer hours of thrills and entertainment for families. For the more energetic, these fun bikes are the perfect form of transport with which to explore the shady picnic areas and playgrounds around the foreshore. Life here is very much centred on the outdoors and reminds me a great deal of my northern Sydney beachside home of North Curl. To the people of New South Wales watching tonight, I would like to thank you for your continued support and hope that in 1989 you will welcome the new Miss Australia fundraiser and Miss Australia to our state.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this young lady is quite a golfer. We had a game yesterday, and I'm not really prepared to divulge the result in public, but I want to know why you didn't take up a professional career when you had the chance.
Well, there are several reasons, actually, Richard. Well, first and foremost, I'm extremely risk-averse. And due to the fact that I was doing very well at my studies, I went on to pursue a Bachelor of Economics, and I majored in Accounting, Economics and Commercial Law, and I've now pursued a career with Pricewaterhouse as a graduate accountant. And not only that, the professional golfing circuit is a very tough one, even for ladies. And the ladies in the US have to sit around waiting for a lucky break. And besides, I wouldn't want to upstage Jan Stevenson.
Oh, of course not. Well, good luck tonight, and thanks for the tips yesterday on the course.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. And now from Catherine, let's go to another fundraiser up north.
Hi, I'm Carol O'Dan, Miss Northern Territory fundraiser. Up here in Kununurra, we're at the very top end of Western Australia, and just 70 kilometres out of the township is the immense man-made lake. Lake Argyle was created by damming the Ord River and is capable of holding 9 times more water than Sydney Harbour. The original valley peaks have become rugged islands and home to many survivors such as euros, wallabies and kangaroos stranded on these outcrops during the flooding. The lake itself abounds with a variety of fish, the most abundant being these silver cobblers, which are netted by professional fishermen operating on the lake. As a result of the Ord irrigation scheme, vast plantations including cotton and rice were established here. However, today's more successful crops are tropical fruits. The Argyle Downs homestead was the first cattle station built in the area by the Durags, the family who pioneered the now giant beef industry of the Kimberleys in 1884. On the lake, a number of water sports and regular scenic cruises are popular pastimes all year round. Kununurra is the closest town in Western Australia to my home in Aliangoola on Grid Island. To my 1,200 fellow residents at home, I wish to thank you for supporting me in this year's quest. To my mother and family in Brisbane, I say hello.
Well done. Now, Karen, ever since I've been in Bunbury, I've heard people talking about your unusual occupation. Tell us about it.
For the last 9 years, I've been employed by the Grid Island Mining Company as a heavy earth moving equipment operator. Some of the equipment I operate range from an 85-tonne haul pack to a 160-tonne road train, D9 dozers, Komatsu dozers, and one of the largest excavators in Australia, which is the Liebherr 991 excavator.
What she's saying, ladies and gentlemen, is before your very eyes, we have a truckie. And a union delegate, no less, as well, yeah?
That's right. 18 months ago, I was invited in by the TW workers as a shift delegate. They like me.
I'm sure they do. I can see why. Well, listen, congratulations on the work you've done so far. Good luck tonight. Keep driving. Was it a Kenworth or a...
Kenworth.
Not a Mac.
Colin Kenworth, got that?
Okay, thanks, Cara. Good luck tonight. We'll be back in a moment with more of the 1989 Miss Australia Quest.
After a record-breaking 10 years, 60 Minutes remains the most successful public affairs program on Australian television. How can you afford to miss it? You might just miss the story of the year.
Hey, good looking, you know what I like. I like your taste, I like your style. Your high top sneakers make me pop my papers. And when you got a thirst, you want a Fanta burst. You make my head spin around. Ain't nothing in the world to please a big-eyed girl like a style that's grander and a taste for Fanta. Don't it taste real cool? I'm an orange-loving fool. Oh, Fanta, that's the one I like.
On that special occasion, for a special gift of flowers, call the Flower Place at the Bunbury Plaza. You can't go wrong with fresh cut flowers or beautiful arrangements. And if you want your thoughts to linger a little longer, give a tasteful arrangement of silk or dried flowers. The Flower Place also have Flowergram surprise pack boxes, including balloons that say it all. For that personal touch, why not phone for a basket, chocolates, fruit novelties, flowers, anything, and Mim Haymond will arrange delivery from the Flower Place in the Bunbury Plaza.
Take a scoop of country sunshine from the golden fields of wheat. Add some sesame for flavor and we'll bake a country treat. Oh, give us a bit of that old country split.
Please, Mum, give us a bit of that Buttercup Country Split.
Buttercup Country Split. Lovely and soft inside, sesame seed outside.
Oh, give us a bit of that old country split.
Buttercup Country Split. It's the best tasting bread in the country.
Small. Who should you call?
Elite Copper Dry Cleaners.
We don't use steam or shampoo. We deodorize and disinfect too. 524-599 912-600. We ain't scared of no job.
It's on again, Bolter's Menswear's massive summer sale. Take a look at these great summer savings. Fashion shirts just $20. Shorts great value out at only $20. Knitted tops also $20. More summer shirts down to only $25. Dress jeans were up to $60, now going out at just $30. Famous Penguin shirts only $20. Great savings on all summer shirts and all summer shorts reduced to clear at Bolter's Menswear and your summer sale.
You can have it. You can reach it. You deserve it. You'll enjoy it.
Roebuck Bay Resort wishes to announce their green season rates of $25 per person per night, twin share, and $10 for single supplement. This lasts until March the 31st, 1989. So book now on 091 921 898 and slip into broom time.
Come on, West Australia, get out and strut your stuff. Health kick. Health kick. Go for the body beautiful. Just living ain't enough. No health kick. Health kick. Your body needs a kick from life. The kick it gets from Browns. Get a taste of life. Get the taste of Browns. Hey, look for the health kick line and you're looking fine. Come on, everybody, and kick. Kick. Go get the Browns health kick.
Bunnings presents the best of barbecue and the heat beads.
Well, the barbecue was hopping when the boys arrived.
Starring the world's greatest walklight, only $99.95. And the marvellous Dinkum Kettle Barbecue, also $99.95.
Back from Bunnings with the garden lights and the insect exterminator.
And best of all, that popular party number, the Pine Picnic setting, going out for a song. Don't miss the best of barbecue at your nearest Bunnings store.
change. For business furniture, the full Miss Moneypenny range. Lots of chairs with lots of bed. For business furniture, boardroom tables with an elegant air. They've got style for your files. For business furniture, lots of desks you can delegate from. It's involved because both furniture means business.
And a swapper, buy a whopper. And a swapper, buy a whopper. And a swapper, buy a whopper. Ooh, and a swapper. Buy a Hungry Jack's Whopper, Coke and Swapper for $4.95. Oh, baby, that's what I like. Whopper, Coke and Swapper, $4.95. Buy a Whopper and a Swapper from Hungry Jack's now.
Do you hear there? There's never been a better time than now to take over the helm and head towards WA's largest country Ford dealer. Compass Ford's large range of used passenger and commercial vehicles are all management approved at prices that'll have you splicing the main brace. To Compass Ford, quality is as important as it is to you. And when you purchase your used vehicle this month at Compass Ford, you have the chance to win this 12-foot aluminium boat and trailer. Heave ho and roll out the rump this month at Compass Ford, Bunbury, Harvey and Collie.
Families need lots of sunshine to grow and plenty of tender loving care. Just like the oranges one family grows here at Harvey Fresh. Big juicy beauties picked and squeezed fresh daily. So you get all the farm fresh goodness all the time. Harvey Fresh orange juice, because good health is a family concern.
The original Bailing Up Cheese Factory, now the Old Cheese Factory Craft Centre. It houses more than 250 quality crafts in its many galleries. You can watch native woods being turned into things of beauty and utility. See the sculptor's hand giving life to clay. Or watch pottery take shape on the wheel. You can see many artists at work. The exhibitions at the Old Cheese Factory Craft Centre are exceptional, and items can be sent anywhere. The Old Cheese Factory Craft Centre, Bailing Up.
Now how I keep saying we're going to win lotto.
Yeah, and how many numbers did we get this week?
One. Anybody bother to check our Super 66 number?
No.
I did. Guess what?
We didn't.
Super 66 gives you an extra chance to win with Weekend Lotto. It's money for jam. Is your Super 66 in?
Vote for the Lotto Life.
Families need lots of sunshine to grow and plenty of tender loving care. Just like the oranges one family grows here at Harvey Fresh. Big juicy beauties picked and squeezed fresh daily. So you get all the farm fresh goodness all the time. Harvey Fresh orange juice, because good health is a family concern.
There's a brand new weekly series out now called Fishing Australia, written by experts to build into the major fishing reference work. Each issue is packed with articles on the best spots for the best catch, tackle and bait. Fishing Australia shows you the best, tips for all kinds of fishing, so you'll catch more fish. And with issue 1, you get this helpful Know Your Catch guide free. Fishing Australia, part 1 is on sale now. It's the best catch you'll ever make. Don't let it get away.
Visiting Bunbury during your holidays? Then you'll miss something very special indeed if you don't make a point of seeing the outstanding collection of beautiful furniture settings at Souths of Bunbury. With all the family together, it's the perfect time to look through this unique furniture showroom. There's something of interest for every homemaker, and you can easily view the widest possible variety all in the one big showroom between Prince Ebb and Wellington Streets in Bunbury, no matter where you live.
Choice is yours at Souths of Bunbury.
with all we offer in country hospitality and the finest international luxury. We'll do it all for you, extremely reasonably.
Take the midweek getaway. Any 2 nights, Tuesday to Thursday, with hearty country breakfasts included at our special midweek getaway price.
At the Lord Forest, we know how to do it perfectly.
Tuesday night,
Whatever will we do with him for 2 weeks?
a visitor for the Golden Girls.
You'll love it. He sweats like a pig and he doesn't put his shirt on.
It's a time for putting up
Your pencil. My pencil? You're pressing too hard. It's making me crazy.
or shutting up.
I got a post-nasal drip. What would you like me to do? Drown in phlegm?
It's Tuesday comedy coming up trumps.
God, I wish I'd said that.
At the new time of 8:35 Tuesday, the Golden Girls, here on the Golden West.
It's more than black, more than white. Across the spectrum, the one that's right. The kid of your dream, the reward you seek, it happens in Albany in less than a week.
Good evening again. Chris Mills with the news in brief. The volunteer rescue group West Wales will be given its first official briefing by the Department of Conservation and Land Management this weekend. Formed after dozens of whales beached themselves at Augusta last September, West Wales now has 40 members. This weekend, with CALM's rescue unit, they'll return to Augusta for a joint workshop. CALM will brief the volunteers on exactly what's expected of them in the event of another stranding. The weekend will include a series of beach workshops and visits to the sites of past rescues. West Wales says the exercise is open to anyone interested in helping at future beachings. Moves are underway by the South West Development Authority to acquire a set of rare French maps worth $38,000 for public display in the region. The set of 10 maps in mint condition outlines the route that the French explorers made around the southwest coastline in the early 19th century. The exploration, led by Nicolas Baudin, took 4 years and was navigated by 3 ships, the Naturalist, the Geographe and the Casuarina. The maps were printed in Paris in 1912, 8 years after the voyagers returned to France. It was a case of smoke without fire today at Bunbury's new Centrepoint shopping complex. After months of delays, the new complex is undergoing final inspections and tests for its planned opening on Monday. The standard smoke test is one of dozens which high-rise buildings and shopping centres must pass before they can be opened to the public. The harmless smoke triggers special sensors which shut down the ordinary air conditioning and turn on large exhaust fans which extract the smoke. The fire brigade says that smoke, not fire, is the biggest killer of people trapped in a blaze. And finally tonight, a look at the weather details. Some showers and thunderstorms are forecast in the tropics, mainly in the Kimberley. Near the west coast, it's expected to become cloudy tomorrow with a chance of patchy rain later in the day. The remainder of the state should be fine. The outlook for Perth and the metropolitan area is hot with increasing cloud, the chance of a few showers later in the day. Easterly winds and weak afternoon sea breezes. A forecast high tomorrow of 37 degrees. That's all we have from the news desk tonight. Remember, national news at 6 Saturday and Sunday. And as I said earlier, at 6 o'clock on Monday evening, we welcome Elizabeth Chester to the news desk. Until then, have a good weekend and good night.
After a record-breaking 10 years, 60 Minutes remains the most successful public affairs program on Australian television. How can you afford to miss it? You might just miss the story of the year.
Monday,